Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Simple English Talks. I'm so happy you're here with us today. Whether you're listening on your morning commute, at home, or taking a break, we're really glad you joined us.
Hey there, great to see you all again. I'm doing wonderful today, honestly. I had such a strange dream last night, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, really? You know what's funny? I dreamed about this podcast. I dreamed we had 1 million subscribers. Maybe that's a sign.
Well, today's topic is actually all about dreams. We're going to talk about how to describe your dreams in English. It's one of those fun, personal topics that comes up in real conversations all the time.
That's right. By the end of today's episode, you'll be able to describe what happened in a dream, explain how it made you feel, and even talk about whether you think dreams mean something. You'll have real vocabulary and phrases you can actually use.
And we want to hear from you. Have you ever had a really strange or funny dream? Tell us about it in the comments below. We read every single comment on Simple English Talks, and we'd love to know.
Also, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now so you don't miss any of our episodes. We post new content regularly, and it's all designed to help you speak English more naturally and confidently.
Okay, let's get into it. First, we're going to start with the basics, the simple words and phrases you need to talk about dreams. Let's go.
So let's start with the most important thing. How do you actually describe what happened in a dream? The good news is, it's not that complicated. You use the past tense, just like you're telling a story.
Right, the basic structure is really simple. You say, I dreamed that, and then you describe what happened. For example, I dreamed that I was flying, or I dreamed that I missed my flight, or I dreamed that I was back in school. See? Super simple.
And you can also say, I had a dream about, followed by a noun. So, I had a dream about my dog, or I had a dream about work, or I had a dream about a big storm. Both forms, I dreamed that and I had a dream about, are totally natural.
Now, what about spelling? In American English, people often write dreamed. In British English, you might see dreamt. Both are correct, so don't worry if you see it written differently. Just pick one and stick with it.
Now let's talk about some really common things people dream about, so you have plenty of vocabulary. In English, we often say things like, I dreamed I was being chased. I dreamed I was lost. I dreamed I forgot something important. Do any of those sound familiar?
Oh, the being chased dream. Almost everyone has that one. Can you think of a dream you've had recently? Pause the episode for a second and try to say it out loud in English. Even just one sentence. I dreamed that. Go ahead, try it. Then come back.
Now what about the negative form? If you want to say you didn't dream, that's easy too. Just say, I don't remember my dreams. Or, I didn't dream last night. Or, I never dream. Or at least I never remember them. Many people don't remember their dreams, and that's perfectly normal.
Can you describe a dream you had this week? Try saying it using, I dreamed that. Leave your sentence in the comments. We really want to read them. Okay, let's recap this first section. Use I dreamed that plus a past tense verb, or I had a dream about plus a noun. That's your foundation. Nice and simple.
Okay, so now you can say what happened in a dream. But here's what really makes your description interesting. Talking about how the dream felt. This is what takes your English from basic to really natural and expressive.
Exactly, and there are so many great words for this. Let's start with some adjectives you can use to describe the feeling of a dream. You can say, it was a scary dream. It was a beautiful dream. It was a confusing dream. It was a sad dream. Or even, it was the weirdest dream I've ever had.
My favorite one to use is vivid, as in, I had such a vivid dream last night. A vivid dream is one that feels very real, very clear, very detailed. People use this word all the time. If you use the word vivid, Native speakers will be really impressed.
Yes, vivid is a great word. You can also say things like, the dream felt so real, or I woke up and I couldn't tell if it was real or not. That's a very common experience and a very natural way to express it. Now let's compare formal and informal ways of talking about dream feelings. In a casual conversation with a friend, you might say, "Ugh, I had the creepiest dream. It freaked me out so much." But in a more neutral or slightly formal context, maybe with a coworker, you'd say, "I had a rather unsettling dream. It stayed with me all morning." Mistake number 4, forgetting to use woke up correctly. A lot of learners say, "I woke up from my dream scared." That's actually okay, but more naturally we say, "I woke up scared," or "I woke up and I was terrified." You can also say, "The dream woke me up." Practice this. Say out loud, "I had a nightmare and I woke up shaking." That's perfect English.
You know what? I once told someone, I saw a dream about you last night, and they looked so confused. They thought I meant something completely different. Mistakes teach you things you never forget, so don't be embarrassed. Every mistake is a step forward.
Seriously, don't stress about mistakes. Even native speakers mix things up. The important thing is you're communicating. Try writing one corrected sentence in the comments. Fix one of the mistakes we talked about and show us your version. You've got this.
Okay, it's time for our favorite part. Choose the correct sentence. I'll give you 2 options and you pick the better one. Ready? Try saying your answer out loud before Gakrux explains.
Situation 1. You want to tell a friend about a dream you had. Option A. Last night, I saw a dream about my old school. Option B. Last night, I had a dream about my old school. Which one is correct? Option B. Remember, in English, we have dreams, not see them.
Situation 2. You're describing what happened in the dream. Option A. In my dream, I am flying over the city. Option B. In my dream, I was flying over the city. The answer is option B, past tense because the dream already happened. Say it out loud. In my dream, I was flying over the city. Great!
Situation 3. You want to share what you think the dream meant. Option A. My dream means I am stressed. Option B. I think my dream might mean I'm feeling stressed. Option B is better. It's more natural, and it uses I think and might to soften the interpretation.
Situation 4. You want to describe how the dream felt. Option A. The dream was very vivid and it felt really real. Option B. The dream was much vivid. Definitely option A. Very vivid or so vivid, not much vivid. Adjectives like vivid use very or so, not much.
Now here's your challenge. Create your own 2 sentences about a dream. 1 sentence about what happened, 1 sentence about how it felt. Write them in the comments. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Real conversation always beats perfect grammar. The goal is communication, connection, and confidence.
Wow, we covered so much today. I'm genuinely excited about this episode because talking about dreams is such a great way to practice English. It's personal, creative, and every single person has a story to tell.
Let's do a quick review of the 3 main things we covered today. Number 1, how to describe what happened in a dream using I dreamed that or I had a dream about. Number 2, how to describe dream feelings using adjectives like vivid, scary, peaceful, and confusing. Number 3, how to talk about what dreams might mean using I think, maybe, and could.
You now have real vocabulary, real phrases, and real confidence to have this conversation in English. Whether it's with a friend, a coworker, or someone you just met, you can talk about your dreams and understand theirs. That's a real skill, and you should feel great about it.
Here's something to think about. What was the most memorable dream you've ever had? The strangest, the most beautiful, the most frightening? Really think about it, and then try to describe it in English, just 1 or 2 sentences. That's your homework today.
If you enjoyed this episode of Simple English Talks, please like this video. It really helps us reach more learners just like you. Share it with a friend who's learning English. Leave a comment with your dream description and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We want to build this community together.
We love every single one of you for being here and for putting in the effort to improve your English. Learning a language takes time, but you're showing up, and that's everything. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, every dream you describe in English is one step closer to fluency. Thanks so much for spending this time with us on Simple English Talks. We'll see you next time.